What are your guys' biggest regrets if you have any?
My biggest regret probably is going to be not playing sports in high school.
Yeah, I kind of regret not joining or trying out for the basketball team. I think that would have been pretty fun to do.
Well, it just be one of those things. I mean, I play basketball now, so I mean, it's not like,
I don't play basketball now, but that's just because I know my knees would get even more fucked up than what they already are. So,
bro, ice is just a fucking freezer away.
nah, I don't really want to deal with the dislocation again. That wasn't fun, bro. So,
Yeah, that'd be my biggest regret though, like not playing sports in high school.
how about you, Tom?
Um,
I know.
I thought about it when the question first came up, but no, man, I had a free ride to go to culinary school when I was graduating, and I didn't take it.
Ah, that's right. I
And
forgot
they
you told me.
call it puppy love.
And I don't know, like thinking about it, bro. Like I enjoy cooking, bro. So it's not like I don't know if it's like my biggest regret, but it's one like I often ponder, like how shit would like rolled, like if I would have gone that route.
Hmm. I think my biggest regret would be not taking the opportunity to go into the military when I had the chance. Like I should have,
So
I should have waited at least a month before I got my job with the school, and I think I would have gone the military route.
I
Yeah,
have a
but then you
funny
also wouldn't
story
be here
about
right
that.
now.
That is true. I wouldn't be here right now.
I have a super funny story about that. My cousin's a recruiter for National Guard.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? Talk to him, talk to my parents. Everything was good to go. He was going to come over and pick me up so I could go get all my testing and everything done. Well, I smoked some the devil's lettuce a couple days before this was supposed to go on,
Very
and
nice.
the guy calls me and he's like, "Hey, I'm going to your house to go pick you up," and I'm like, you know what? I kind of had a change of heart. I don't really think this is what I want to do with my life. You know, like I knew I was going to pass a piss test. And I mean, I really don't even know if they piss test you, to be honest, but it was just one of those things like, I
You
don't
didn't
want to
want to take
embarrass
the
my parents.
chance. Yeah.
Well, my thing is, like, I don't want to embarrass my parents, like, oh, you didn't get into the National Guard because you tested fucking dirty for weed. Like, you dumb shit. Like, that's embarrassing all on its own. Like,
Yeah.
so I was like, no, no, no. But the fucked up thing is, like, during all that recruitment process and everything, oh, we'll probably never go. Like, that group that I would have gone with fucking went to Afghanistan.
Yeah, I think that's the big thing too. Is like I think the branch that I was supposed to go with would have been overseas for quite some time. So it sounds like I dodged a bullet and all that, but still, I think
But
it would have been cool
but the
to travel
experience,
around.
though,
Yeah, the
yeah, the
experience of
experience.
traveling around and being in different places, that's one thing that I do miss out on. Like,
I don't know. It's tough, man, because one of my good buddies is in the Navy still, and he got in shortly after we graduated. Dude's, I mean, he's done well for himself, man. Like I'm proud of the guy he's becoming and stuff. But like now, he'll be coming home this week for a few days, and then he goes back to where he's living at, and then he's gonna deploy for 10 months.
And I think that would be the hard thing, especially like as you get older, you know, you get family, you get a wife, you get kids. Like that would be the hard part is leaving all that behind. Like,
yeah, and then not knowing
So
if you're
so I
coming
mean,
back or anything like that, that would
yeah,
be
and
rough.
huge hats off to that because I don't know if I could deal with that shit, dude. Like, to no.
Wolfhard says, "Hey, my husband's in the National Guard," and she says, "It for sure can be a bit stressful knowing that he can be deployed at any time for any amount of time." That's the other
yeah.
aspect of it. Like, that's someone that has to deal with the random deployment and has to sit at home and have to wonder like, when is he
So I
coming
guess,
back, or when am I going to hear from him again?
but yeah, I don't know. Like the random deployments, I don't. Yeah, not a fan.
That would be some pretty hardcore stuff.
So I
Well,
have another question for you guys. Would you guys keep a journal? Do you guys keep a journal right now,
yeah,
like a daily journal for your life?
not a daily, but like when I have spare time.
Do you,
My
AJ?
mine's called TikTok and Instagram, bro, and I don't write it
So
out. I just have pictures.
my high school days. Well, anyone that knew me like back then, like my mom was like super strict. Like summers weren't just like summers of like chilling and hanging out
Sitting
with the
around
boys.
like you had shit to do.
No, like so like I had my mom stuff to do, which is like schoolwork. I had to read, I had to write in a journal every day, and then I had like my dad's stuff like go chop wood, cut weeds, paint, plaster,
Hmm.
do whatever he needed to do. But I used to have a diary. I used to write a diary when I went to military school, my freshman year, and actually saw it the other day, dude. It's pretty funny, dude. Like honestly, I would like to get back into it and doing it again because I think it would just be so funny because like there's like shit that goes on in your life every day that you could reflect back on in like 10 years and be
Hmm.
like, oh fuck, that's fucking funny as shit.
So would
Or
you? Let me ask you this real quick. So would you take what you have in your journal right now and actually turn it into a book?
Not a book, no.
No,
no, I couldn't write a book.
a short
You
story
gotta
maybe.
understand. You gotta
No.
understand that I was a
No.
14-year-old hormonal little boy that was away from his parents for the first time. Like, yeah, dude, I was a little fucked up. Honestly, like 14 years. Was 14 years old when that happened. I'm fucking
You're
what now? Fuck
39. You're 39.
39. So I mean that's 25 years different. Like,
It's 25 years different. So
dude,
you could kind of
25
reflect
years,
like what it's like
dude.
now compared to back then.
Bro, I
Hey,
was
Drea followed into the red room. And she also
the
said that she could also write a book about her life, The Chronicles of Dre.
dude. I could honestly like those of you that know who I am, like really know me, which is probably you two only. Like,
I don't know. I think Dre's
dude,
up there too.
well,
Dre
no,
knows.
Dre's there. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm saying like,
But as far as
yeah,
like everybody else,
Yeah, Dre's definitely there, but I mean, dude, my life is a chaotic
carousel of.
fucking whirlwind.
It is.
Like,
I think this
dude,
week of all weeks has definitely proved that.
but honestly, like it's every week. Like if we really put it together, so
Yeah.
I work 2 jobs, like that's not enough. Then I volunteer for baseball, which if that's not enough, I have no clue. But it's like it's just that and dealing with 4 fucking kids. Good God.
And then managing time to like be with like Dre and all that
Well,
too
like
is
this.
like, yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying? Like and
make
just
time for
and let
this.
loose.
It's like how much time do you actually have for yourself at the end of the day? It's basically minutes.
Honestly, like I said, like I'll send out TikToks or messages like between 10:30 and 11:45, and AJ's like, "Oh, you sent me a message last night," and I'm like,
And you're like, what?
"What?" Like
Like
it's literally
when?
like autopilot, dude. Like
Yeah.
for me, I almost feel like a pimp for ourselves or a pimp for the podcast, dude. Because I swear to God, dude, like
The way you
you don't know
promote
how
this
many
shit,
people,
bro.
like,
Feel
you
like
don't
I'm
know
in
how many people.
Amsterdam at the Red Rooms.
Yeah, dude, you don't know how many people I go up to that I'm not even like comfortable with, and I'm like, "Hey, do you like podcasts? You should check this shit out."
Let me
Like,
see your phone. Give me your phone real quick.
let me see your
You
phone.
know what's concerning? The amount of people that actually hand over their phones, bro. That's crazy.
This is a very concerning thing.
Like, my phone has a lock on it, bro. Like, what the fuck are you
Well,
doing
they don't
handing
want
me
me to
your
give it
phone?
to me.
Yeah, like, why are you giving me your phone, dude?
But I mean,
But
the
also,
thing,
at that point, are people looking for something different?
They could be.
You know,
With the openness that they've shown us, like, they're willing to give it a shot. They're willing to see an episode or two, and then they give us the feedback, like, you guys are funny. And you know
Yeah.
what's helped out is that the videos aren't one big video of us doing it throughout the thing. Having it spread out 10 minutes throughout the week has been the kicker.
yeah.
and I mean that's the thing too, though. Is I mean, I last week was a shit show as far as editing goes and all that. This week I was like, I don't give a shit, dude. I'm doing it. I don't care if it's 11:30 at night, 1 in the morning. Like we're getting this shit done this week, boys.
Yeah, last week was rough because I was sick. You got sick. You were getting over your sickness. Tony was getting sick, and then you got sick this week, and then a whole bunch of other shit happened that I ended up missing an upload yesterday. But we're gonna get back on the grind soon enough.
You did not miss an upload yesterday. You did upload yesterday.
Then I missed the day before. It was the day of that I got the news. So
Yeah,
Thursday I missed the
yeah,
update. But
yeah. But that's expected, and even
yeah,
for you to
like
be here, we appreciate
it was
you.
just out of like nowhere, bro. So, but yesterday and
You
then
know,
today we really don't upload. Today was the live, so we're doing pretty good.